And these are the kinds of behaviors that are happening all the time, whether somebody's drunk or sober, whether they're in treatment or not. If they're abusive, you're going to find these behaviors all the time.
Francine Garland Stark and Deputy Attorney General Lisa Marchese have the difficult job of analyzing some of the state's most heart-wrenching crimes. Both sit on a panel of experts that reviews domestic violence-related murders. They say there are certain warning signs that a partner may have abusive tendencies. One is morbid jealousy.
It isn't just normal jealousy. It is jealousy that you might say is just over the top. Checking phones, checking mileage, that's not love. That's a dangerous indicator.
They say perpetrators try to maintain power and control over victims and often do not take responsibility for their role in the relationship.
Everyone who commits abuse and violence against their partner packages that with an excuse, with a justification. And they sort of sell to the victim why it is that this was all the victim's fault.
Instances of strangulation, stalking, or threatening suicide are signs a victim could be in serious danger, and reports found strong correlations between perpetrators threatening to kill themselves but then killing their partners.
If you have a family member, a loved one, a friend, a neighbor who's threatening to commit suicide, it is not a leap that they will then go on to commit homicide.
I've been doing this work for over 30 years, and I've talked with really literally thousands of women primarily who have been the victims of domestic violence. And when I look at homicide in particular, we're looking at the most tragic outcome imaginable. But what I know is that for each homicide that we're talking about, there are literally thousands of women and children in our state living in terror every day. And so when we're looking at homicide, we're looking at the tiniest tip of the iceberg of the problem in our state.
Women say there does not have to be physical abuse for you to call for help. We are working on a list of resources to go on our website, including a link to the website for the Maine Coalition to End Domestic Violence. And as always, if you need help, you can call the number 1-866-834-HELP.